All right. And on the other side, we have Somero flank, expected, playing as Portuguese. He has Kelt's pocket. And on the other side, we have Jimmy Pauls in the, well, quote-unquote, pala position with Abunzuhalt, Dravidian's flank. Very open map, by the way. Where's Lewis? Yeah, true. There's a... Yeah. Loom is in now, though. On the other side, we have Abunzuhalt going for the kill. He wants... Oh, wait. I think I switched the scenes and you have no sound. Oh, Titanic. Say something?
Hello?
Yeah, okay. Oh, good.
I think Abunzuhalt is biting off a little bit more than he can chew at the moment. Like, pushing that far forward is very risky. It's so far from the TC, so anytime he needs to go back, they will also have to travel a long time, and even when he sends new vills, they're gonna have to travel a long distance.
Oh, and there's still another path to all that Jimmy's going for it, and he is going to keep that villain inside?
Interesting. I wonder if it's just to avoid the wolf, or he's actually trying to do something here. Not sure. We'll see.
He's going back. Yeah.
Makes sense. I think he was fighting with a scout on the right side, so he figured, let's just wall the wolf out for now until I have time to like, deal with it, I guess. We'll see.
That's true.
Oh.
What's going on with Slam? He still has 2 villagers inside. How's the idle TC looking like? 7 seconds versus 9. Okay, no, not the end of the world. Oh, King Boo lost a villager to Gaia.
Good job. That's rough. I guess he wanted to wall the middle and he lost the will to a wolf. He actually almost lost the second vill as well, which is 4 HP right now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's walling here. That's how he lost the vill.
Yeah, FedEx and Abunzuhalt are currently pretty even, but I would say it's a better position for FedEx in terms of resources collected and stuff. But actually, Abunzuhalt got the wall. Very nice by him. That's a crazy wall to get.
Yeah.
FedEx should have never let it happen.
Very forward. I don't know if you want to let that house, though. He's walling behind it, so not the end of the world.
That's good. I'm a little bit curious why FedEx didn't stop that wall. He could have easily done it, but he might go for fast feudal men-at-arms here. And I have a suspicion that Abunzuhalt won't be able to match his uptime. So we'll see how it goes. Also something to mention is that lake that they have on the FedEx team is a little bit exposed with the 2 passages. So we'll see if anyone goes for it.
So I'm looking at 3 versus 3 lake situation. I saw Jimmy's lake, while that Sensar staking only has 2 shorefish. That's something to mention.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine, but not optimal, right?
Yeah.
One is a re and everything above is fine, technically.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the other one in Somero's base has 5, which is plenty.
Yeah, for sure.
But all in all, I would say it's quite an even situation with the lake. I mean, I see 2 kind of forward lakes for the flanks. I feel like it's harder for FedEx to defend that.
Yeah, that lake is very hard to... Yeah. Well, it's not that hard to defend, but it's more like you don't really want to invest full fishbone on it in case something happens later.
Yeah.
Like even an early imp cut or something. But currently FedEx on the right side, he's up 1.5 vills. But it doesn't have the walls, so we'll see if he's gonna go for any aggression, if that will work out to take back map control. And in that case, maybe Drate would come siege. We'll see.
You see, but if Nola would be playing in FedEx's spot, that lake will be later on full of dromoons.
Yeah, for sure. Though it's hard with Bengali. But,
yeah, it's hard with Bengalis, but he would have fun. I saw an Aztec's Dromon earlier, so...
Okay. Yeah, that's... Well, yeah. Okay. Bengali has good monks. Maybe they can convert a cannon galleon from someone.
Yeah.
I guess Felix is actually going FC, and it might be a fast FC with armored elephant and monk, something like that. We'll see what he plans to do.
A fast
I like it,
FC.
actually.
An FFC.
Exactly. Very, very fast FC.
Yeah. Nolo has a fan. I'm Nolo's biggest fan. By far. It's not even
Did you
close.
see also that Slam docked Somero's lake? And it's actually fishing on it. That's a very good move by Slam.
Does Somero know? Somero knows. He's just pushing his deer. Yeah, he's like, okay, bro.
He can't do much about it for now, but
Yeah.
that's pretty problematic, I would say. Like, not only does Slam have that lake, but he also has a lake of his own to like fishbomb on at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And they will have like the same uptime, so yeah, it's gonna be tricky for Sumerian. He might just insta tower that dock and then kill the Vil, but it's a lot of investment.
Yeah. All of Somero's team is up to the feudal age. So is Slam's. Okay, time to. Abunsuha lost the Vil. Okay. Drate killed it with the scout. Okay, so how's the situation looking like? Abunsuhald is going to be up about the same time, actually.
Yep.
They're quite equal here. Okay. And then, okay, Slam is up faster. Obviously, he's Malay to be expected. But Somero is docking, just like you said, so.
Yeah, you're allowed to fight it. He also has Portuguese, so his fires are healthier.
Yeah.
But this is good for Slam, like very good for Slam overall, I would say.
And it's
Slam has
crazy.
fantastic macro behind these kind of things.
Yeah, and it's crazy that he was able to actually put the second.
Yeah.
Ooh, what do you think about the tower? I like it.
Like, I feel like you have to do it, but it's not great. Like, you will kill the Vil and you will have some kind of presence on whatever comes out, but it really isn't that good of a tower except for just killing the villager. But you're gonna have to do it, so might as well.
Yeah. It's gonna maybe have to go on stone. Yeah, Vil is dead now. He's playing as Portuguese.
Yep.
I mean, I could see some sort of like castle drop, monk trapped behind this.
From who?
From Somero, but it's going to be hard to pull because he was very delayed.
Yeah, I mean, for now he's just full feudalage.
Yeah,
And,
for now.
This is a position where Slam is better player than Somero though. Like these kind of messy strategies and good macro behind stuff like that. Somero is more of a strategical player. So he wants more a little bit more control than this. But good job by Slam for sure.
Ooh, maybe we could see. Yeah, villagers moving forward already. We could see a siege workshop from Celts. The villager is being attacked. Sensor is not reacting to it, and he doesn't have loom. Okay, that's fine. Okay, he can. Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like one workshop to get some mangonels with Celts is always really good. Pressure the walls. Maybe Slam will mess up at some point, or they're also countering if the pocket is coming mangonel themselves. Because both Slam and Somero are pretty deep in feudalage.
That is true. Thanks, Arbase. Thank you so much for the 9 months as well. And yeah, welcome, welcome new viewers. So apparently they're going to fight in this lake for a while. There's a couple of demos as well.
Yeah.
2 dogs versus 2 dogs. Obviously that tower is helping in those fights.
Barely.
Well, it's not much, but it's Anna's work.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the biggest thing here is that Slam doesn't have a repair villager, which is very important.
Yeah.
So he will lose the lake eventually, but the fact that he has 3 fish ships alive in that lake just fishing
it's
away,
crazy.
while he's also fish booming at home, is really well done by Slam. We'll see how they react to this mangonel pressure. Like, If Slam goes a little bit wild, he could do like barrack stable and defend it alone, or he just goes mass wall or towers or something, or maybe he calls for pocket. We'll see.
He's actually winning this at the moment. This is crazy. What a good micro on those fishing ships.
Yeah, Slam is playing very good at the moment. Soon fishing in his face.
In his real face.
Yeah.
And Slam's
so
team.
Japanese fish ships, he could have baited with them so much.
Yeah, I mean he's still kind of doing. Okay, so, no, my God, Somero still hasn't killed one. Okay, now he will surely.
Oh, but he wasted a demo on the fish.
Yeah. Finally the fish goes down, and you know, I think Slam is pretty content with everything what happening.
Abunza playing pretty ice cold on the other side. He's dropping 3 TC, and he's fishing, and he's doing 1 mangonel, and Felix actually committing into the monk, so if he gets fast redemption, break in, maybe he can do something. But he's on a window.
And Abunzuhald is walling his pocket. Good move.
Yeah, that's very good. I like that.
Yeah,
but
probably
Felix
there's
and
going
Kimbo
to
are
be.
also full booming.
What? Yeah, FedEx has 6 on gold. Only is going to be a while until redemption is going to be queued up because he doesn't have gold at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. He doesn't have it. I would just sell a bunch of wood and food here even.
I think that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah.
No. This plier, he knows, man.
He knows, but I don't know. I mean,
Slam is struggling a little bit.
oh yeah,
for
those are
obvious
almost
reasons,
in.
the pocket coming mangonel. Yeah.
Yeah, and Skelt's mangonel.
Yeah. But Kimbo is coming with a workshop, which is good, and Slam will be up. We'll see whether he chooses to do like a barracks and something else, or just boom, or monks. I think monks makes the most sense. Like 2 monasteries right now, and they can maybe get a pushback.
All right. Redemption is in. Let's see what Abunzuhal's reaction is going to be. Those monks actually don't have sanctity.
They do soon.
Soon.
Yep.
20 seconds.
Yep. Would have liked FedEx to add some more mangonel during the time though, because sure you have redemption now, but it's still gonna take you a while to break through those walls. And if Abunzat gets a castle at any point here, he will just stop the aggression completely.
King Boo might lose the siege workshop though. Those still Cal's mangonels, and there's Ram now there as well. Slam
is...
is...
the mic really well here.
Yeah. Which...
Slam might have to do a workshop of his own just in case.
Oh lord, it's such a good micro from Sensor.
Yeah, very nice.
I mean, Slam, good snipe on the mangonel. Nice! Oh my god.
Very good by King Boo.
Yeah.
Okay, that was pretty clutch. That could have gone really badly. I think Slam would have also been a bit pissed if he died to this, because he's done such a good job versus Somero, right?
That's true, and Sensor has 4 spears here, and good micro by Slam, just not losing his scout. That's so
I really
much
like
value.
how Sensor played this though. Like he opened the workshop, he added the TCs, he added the dock, and then he did the barracks, and then he did the monastery. So I really like how he progressed in this push.
Oh, loses now 2 mangonels.
Oh, that's rough.
He was paying attention surely to something else.
Yeah, I mean, you have 3 TC production, right? And 4 docks pumping fish, and you have to fish ship. It's really hard. But I think the biggest mistake they did here is that Somero didn't come forward and make outposts. That helps so much in those pushes. That you can see the mangonel coming from far away.
Yeah. Yeah,
right
Monk
side,
dying
well,
out to the
pushing in as well.
scout. Those spears.
But behind this, Somero will go F5, and then Sensor will come with Halbs.
Yeah.
Halbesto in a bit. So, all in all, this side is pretty even, I would say.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. FedEx is about to break. Yeah, I don't know, Jimmy, about that castle. Well, he put it a bit more in the back.
It should be fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No, it's fine. The mangonels can't actually reach it before they break another wall after this, right? So it's fine. But he did reconsider one tile back. Which is good.
Well, that TC now under the attack of 3 mangonels. That's gonna melt.
I really like the communication between them though, that Jimmy would come with the castle like this. Because I think if he didn't say that he would come castle, Abunsalt would have been on stone already and dropped a castle of his own. But this way he's in a better spot economically.
And I think this is gonna be another situation. Look at Jimmy's resources. He's probably gonna use the market a bit to click up. Maybe Schlachta privileges on his way up and...
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's ready to rumble. Okay, so all in all, 365 pop, 370. Very close game so far. 355 equal to 355. That's crazy.
I think I do change my mind a little bit about them being even on the left side. I think Team Somero actually has a big lead at the moment. Like, Somero will have so much initiative with his push. And Slam, even though he's technically ahead in terms of population and everything, he won't be able to contribute that much for a while. So to compensate for this, Dratic is actually coming left side, which is an interesting move to make. So they will try to triple the side where Somero wants to have initiative. We'll see how that plans out.
Yeah, look at that, 37 fishing ships from Somero already. 47 from Dratic. Professional.
Dratic actually did quite a good boom, I would say.
Yeah.
Like a very good boom. So I like that.
Will he climb this side though? Like, where are his villagers?
He's already there with all the
okay,
buildings.
yeah, true. Man, I'm blind.
It's okay. So he will obviously do Halb as so. He will have to get Heresy and Faith though, since Samero's full monk. I didn't see if Jimmy clicked Schlachta. But
I don't think he did. I didn't see it
he's
either.
going Obuk then, right? See?
Maybe he's missing the resources. I mean...
No. He's not.
Well,
he could have made
he's getting the armor. Yeah, you're right. He's getting the armor on those.
But he does have archer, cav armor as well. So I guess he wanted to go cav, but then he changed his mind. Which I find is a bit interesting.
Yeah, maybe. Change of plans.
Yeah.
Simon's putting down ranges. He clicked up to the next stage, has a university.
Yeah, Arbs make a lot of sense here for sure.
Yeah.
Arbs, Pala, and Halbeso, it's kind of the comp of BF in a way. It's either Arbs or Monks from the other player or something like that.
Man, more snipes from King Boo.
Yeah, very active with the Mangonel, I like it.
Very, very good. Those were two Mangonels from Cal that were probably about to be onagers soon.
Yeah. Now, King Boo played this one quite well. Like, obviously, he did the thesis before the workshop, which is the only reason he kept up with the fish boom of Sensar. But him having the same uptime and same builds as Sensar is very impressive. Even though he invested less and a little bit later, it's still a very good boom by him as well.
Good job from Jimmy, sniping those and then deleting the O-books before getting converted. He did get one O-book sniped.
Yeah. I like how FedEx played this as well though. Like, he did the push for initiative, and then he kind of calmed down, went back. Now he actually went imp, and he will defend with monks and traps and maybe some walls. And they will try to kill on the left side. And Drata getting faith, man. This guy, man, crazy. Almost.
Actually, seems to know one thing or two about the game.
Yeah. The issue now is that Jimmy is quite slow, right? He was planning to go the right side, and now he's going Obek and cannons there, I think. While maybe Schlachta Privilege Cavalier on the left side would have been better. Or maybe even a cut down the middle so he could raid.
Yeah, especially with this... oh, wait, he's trying to break there with...
yeah, cannons.
With cannons.
But currently has no army. So... needs to start producing some.
Well, that's the thing with pulls, especially from the pocket position, right? I mean, if you want to play O-books, that's fine, but you have basically no mobility. If you want to play Schlachta Cavaliers, you basically just have a time window that if you miss, like, then I feel like you can't just spam later on.
Off.
Yeah,
they fall off compared to the Paladin, but when the Paladin guys like add a lot of trade, you can still have some value. Or you can spam a lot just to meat shield. But yeah, this push is a bit slow now.
Paladin in the queue now from King Boo.
I think Somero is very confused right now. Like, he expected to have the initiative, right, with his fast game Monk. But it actually, like, he went fast game, die, pretty much at this point. Because they're 2v2 over here. And Somero is full dead, I would say. He will reboom with Victoria eventually, but that will take a while.
Yeah.
Great job by Team Islam for now.
That's true.
Let's see.
And Jimmy is in.
Jimmy's breaking though.
Yeah. From no
Issue
army
is,
to...
it's hard to defend cannons versus Paladin with Obak, because they do quite little damage to Paladins, even though they aren't terrible versus them 1v1. But it's not like a half they get plus 32 damage versus Paladin.
This game...
to snipe the siege.
This game seems interesting. Do you recommend buying the game? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Sure.
It will eat your life alive, but hey, it happens. Too much grass touched anyway. I think that's a Doughty. No, a villager was walled in. However, there's a counter castle from FedEx. You are right. Those cannons were definitely not protected, and Jimmy's gonna have to fall back.
Actually, FedEx has 2 cannons now with Megali. That's pretty impressive. Damn, this is looking rough for Team Somero. I mean, they don't have much going for them.
Yeah, and the push on the left-hand side seems very, very strong.
Yeah.
Brutal shots on the Karambit warriors.
Yeah.
Oh no,
so
but the
it's in a good spot, but it's also like a pretty slow sit. Like Elephant Archer isn't the fastest units to push with either.
He has so many of them.
Yep.
Yeah, but poor Somero's Fetoriash are here outside his walls, so they're gonna die.
Yeah.
There's 2 more in the back.
Well, that's the good thing with... I think I said this in the Hero Tattoo set as well. It's funny to me how it always feels like the Portuguese guy is the guy like dying and can reboom like this with Victorias. It's actually the perfect save to die with, right? If you really think about it in Imp. Because you can actually reboom fairly quickly. But in Somero's case, I mean, he's still not gonna be that useful for a while.
That's true. Paladins are now fully on this side. Well, Slam...
I think those monks are very useful as well.
Yeah.
Dravidian don't have Heresy, and neither do Pulse, so you're guaranteed some good conversions there. Even if they have Faith, which I doubt they have at the moment.
Well, it was the first... it was the exact same scenario in the first set between Sito and Valas. When Mihai was full monks, but simply to counter the SO from Slavs.
Okay. Abunza's doing a push on the top. They don't really have any army right there, but...
But then again, Abunzuhal doesn't have siege.
Well, he has armored elephants.
Yeah,
6 of them actually. It's like siege, right?
Oh, some of them are in the castle, yeah. Some of them are coming forward. Seems like Slam is pushing quite convincingly. Dratic only gave him a couple of bomber cannons on this side, and then other than that, he's... Other than that, he has 8 hubs. Alright. Well, who needs hubs or any other unit when you have torsion engines, cannon galleons, right? Not cannon galleons, bomber cannons.
You're actually not making hubs for anything specific here, right? They have no cavalry unit except Elephant Archer. And I do think that's an issue. Like, the Obuk are a good unit, but the lack of ability here kind of hurt them, I would say. If they went for a proper 3v3 on the left side, I think they could have for sure held, but I'm not sure if they would have won. Because I think actually had a very good boom. That helped a lot.
Championing the from Sensor to counter the Karambits. Should Dratek switch to Arbalesters, but apparently Slam is. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't think Dratic should switch anything. He should just keep doing what he's doing. He could even sling Ferrix for Elephant Archer would probably be a better call. Arbalest is more of an opening unit rather than a switch into for Ethiopia especially. But melee I like it. Like, Arb, Karambit, cannons is perfectly fine.
Alright.
It's actually quite annoying going champion with Kelt. You feel like you want to go vote, but obviously you can't because you don't have the castles. But that's what you really want to do, if anything.
Oh, the shots. Oh, nice. I mean, after all, it was just a bomber cannon traded, or well, 2 actually, against 3 siege onagers.
Yeah, I mean, technically, like Sensa's position to defend here is quite nice. Like he can wall a lot, traps behind the castle there. It's quite a narrow passage, so
I think Slam deleted the castle, right? I see 1700 still.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Last second though.
Last second.
Ferrix is struggling a bit though, gotta say. But he does have SO now, which kind of just neutralizes Dravidian there. Doesn't have cannons.
However, goodbye SOs.
And where is Sumerian? 15 Wills, 2 Victorias.
He's working on it, he's getting coinage. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is he gonna full... Huh?
Well, full slinging with 17 pop is not that good. Are you sure he did coin? Yeah, he did.
He is. I has coinage in the queue.
I guess he wanna send the stone or something, but
he has good resources.
But he should just fish trade boom at the moment.
Oh, he's gonna lose a Victoria to 2 paladins as well.
I think Somero should do only cannons and trade boom. Like cannons on the left side would help a lot for Sansa. Sansa's doing a good job though, like holding on. But if they actually push to the the passage on the right, they might just break Jimmy's base.
Yep.
It's actually kind of completely open there. And Somero's 2 Victorias up there.
Getting sling to 9 Victoria to sling back. True. True. Okay, apparently Slam stopped the crossbow / arbalester switch.
I think still would have been somewhat useful, but I guess Karambit's okay. I guess he just expects some snipe siege and run around. He might actually need to take halves himself if Jimmy goes like full cavalier in the middle as well. But it's kind of looking good on both sides, so you don't have to stress anything. You can just chill, make Karambit. Sansa should make, Slam should make some trade though at some point. But he still has 6k in Somero's base that he can gather.
Jimmy's cutting the middle. But I don't know. I don't know about that because
Jimmy is actually the guy that like he can have the biggest impact in the game with cutting. Like he has done so many Rage Forest performances where he cuts and kills like 2 guys eco with the Cavalier or Paladin. But in this case, yeah, I don't think it will be super successful, but could cause some disturbance.
Buntuhalt is losing some fish to Paladin raids.
Yeah.
And now Jimmy's gonna be pushed. He lost the castle, the initial one that he had in the middle as well.
Yeah.
But now, hello. What's a trade profit? We're gonna see that in stats at the end of the game. Usually.
Currently, Team Sensor has, Team Somero has 123 gold per trip, and the other team has 105, something like that. But
okay, the single cart. Okay, yeah.
But I'm not sure. He could have meant the other thing as well, but we'll see that later.
No, apparently that's what he meant. But yeah, I just clicked on a random and it's the same, and 123. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of siege from Dratic. Jesus Christ, he has 15 siege onagers. By the end of the game 1 in the previous set, we saw Matt with 50 siege onagers in the queue.
Yeah, I saw that. I took a screenshot of that. My god. That's like 140 champs in the queue. That's crazy.
Oh, not just Apunzuha losing his fish to paladins, but also Sansar as well. Man, King Kubu played this very, very well.
Absolutely, yeah. And no one on Team Slam really did any like big or crucial mistakes there, it seems. They all played very solid.
Yeah. Oh,
Not like Team
there's-
Somero didn't, it was just, I guess they got a bit unfortunate, and Somero letting the sneak in from Slam kind of fucked up his rhythm. And potentially Jimmy going Obuk is a mistake in now hindsight, for sure.
Jimmy doing a lot of damage with his Cavaliers as well. Game is paused.
Yeah, but Ratek is sitting on the bank of Marv right now, so he can sling a bit. The good thing as well, the trade actually generates food for the Team Slam team. So if you lose all your farmers, at least you have some income.
And that's true. That's true. That's a bonus that I often forget about.
Yeah, it's a quite nice one.
You sit on Michi when I played with 2 friends with the no farm challenge. It's pretty funny.
That's a good one. But by the way, like these reds are looking a bit suspicious though. Like Drate gets 5k wood, 5k food, and 3k gold. And Felix had 10k wood. I don't know what he did to it. Oh, he sold like half of it.
No, I had chatters leaving my stream because Mihai was floating 15k wood.
Oh god. Yeah, that's like a 1v1
Those-
player mentality, right? To have that much wood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't really relate. I feel like having that much would make me anxious.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Why Somero in a coma? What happened to? Oh no.
I can't really find his Victorias, honestly. I guess he doesn't have any.
He lost them to those.
Yeah, but he never
traps in the
rebuilt
middle.
them as well.
Nope.
That should be a mistake, right? Like he for sure should have some Victorias. Like they aren't good in general, but in these situations you kind of have to make them. For laggy, right?
Yeah, I thought only mine is like
Heise.
it was the same
It's
after
like
the first
pause, I
pause.
guess.
Yeah.
No. Felix
Ooh.
loves his skirms. I don't know how
Yeah,
Abutsap
yes.
is pushing back on the right side, by the way. I guess it's because of Jimmy's raid, right? Like they have to
Yeah.
pull everything back. But great job by Abutsap to hold here. Stabilize.
Oh my god, what's going on? Is your game the same?
Yeah, more or less.
All right. No, it wasn't at 1k. It was at 1.7 AK, but that's not it. But
Well,
I
it
think
says 1.7, but
yeah, true.
I don't know if it is. It says 1.5 for me now.
1.3, 1.5. Yeah, we should be good to go. But that's what usually the pauses are doing. They're just dying.
And next time they pause, they go into jail.
Yeah, I agree. Just kidding.
I'm not.
Oh, whoa. Toxic. Light cavalry from Jimmy. Alright, maybe some wing hussars sprinkled in. He has 79 cavaliers on the field, by the way.
Yeah. That's full privilege. But I think Sensor is getting broken soon here.
I think so. I mean, it
Like
doesn't
one
seem
swing by some paladins would also destroy a lot of shit.
And other than the fish boom, he has nothing saved. And I don't know if he's gonna be able to, because where is he gonna run? Into the north? Oh, well, there's Kingsboo with paladins there.
Yeah. Yeah, looking very good for Team Slam.
Yeah.
It's been looking that way for a while, but now I don't really see what Team Somero can do to come back here.
I mean, it's
Especially
almost
considering
200
Somero
pop.
being dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically 3v4 at the moment. And has been for a while. Yeah, King Bo has good paladin numbers all the time, which is good. Very nice. Though he should delete some farmers for sure. 68 is
69.
way too much.
Professional.
Yeah, even
55 trade cards with more in
that's
the
probably
queue
why
as
he's
well.
not deleting, right? He
Yeah,
just wanna keep it that way.
yeah.
Makes sense. The aesthetics over the actual best play. I like it.
Sensors
Real jail or
continue.
BF jail, it's the same thing, man.
Is it?
Yes, it's 100%. RF jail might be even tougher, actually. More of a punishment.
Alright. It's time to turn off Somero oxygen. No. Somero. GG. All right.
Let's check Somero's APM the last 10 minutes.
Somero has an average of 51. And the last 10 minutes, is it 62, 60? Okay, 40, 27, 30.
And in the end,
30.
18.
Yep. All
Well,
right.
good game, good game. Well played by Team Slam.
Oh, look at that massive boom from Dratek. Most trade profit by King Boo. Man, King Boo played this by
Yeah,
the
he's playing well.
book. Yeah.
Played it
Right.
well for sure. I think key there was that he opened TCs into Workshop, whereas Sensor opened Workshop. That's the big difference there.
Mhm.
They were like more or less even. Sensor was slightly ahead because he had the lake. But that difference wasn't enough because Dratik was so far ahead of Jimmy, right? Because Jimmy didn't have a lake, and Dratik did. So it's kind of what turned the tides there on the left side. And Slam did a good job in general. And right side seemed pretty even between FedEx and Abunsalt.
Yeah.
Wasn't anything crazy.
That's true. Kind of sums up game 1. Let's see the remaining civil. First of all, let me change the scoreboard so I'm taking game 1. Okay, so first pick. Celts goes off the window. Portuguese as well. Poles and Dravidians. And then on the other side, we had a win with Malay, Huns, Ethiopians, and Bengalis, right?
Right.
Right. Okay. So is it time to unleash the Teuton?
Yeah, why not? I mean,
Why not?
it doesn't really. I mean, if you do it now or the next game, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Considering you play all 3 games anyway, so it's not like you're gonna secure a 2-0 victory. So I guess it doesn't matter for them too much.
Well, not a 2-0 victory, but a victory, right? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, to be fair, it's not like Somero has fantastic monk civs, if anything. I mean, he has Byzantine, which is good, and then Saracen potentially as the flank.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We did see.
By the way, all the things that people are writing in the chat, like, I'm supposed to see emotes here, right? I need to download something.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just see the actual thing they're typing, which just looks stupid.
Being mean.
Peg sit into type. Like, what's that shit?
Yeah, but that's not even an email. That's just a
Oh,
mistyped.
okay.
Yeah. I see that text as well. Well, no, actually, wait. Never mind.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay. They're all trolling maybe here.
No. I didn't have this. No, it's an emote. Yeah, it's 7TV. But in this
Yeah.
window, I don't have 7TV. It's just.
So that's like a
Yeah,
extension to the
yeah.
browser, I guess.
Yeah, BTTV and 7TV are extensions. It's a
I
very
remember doing them on my
sophisticated.
stream, but I never figured it out. Couldn't be bothered.
Yeah. Well, I feel like sometimes you almost wish you you wouldn't see them to begin with, but I don't know. It can be stupid. It's stupid and funny. Usually those two go hand in hand.
I mean, most things in Twitch chat is usually stupid, but that's also funny in the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll be careful. I'll be careful.
For Chrome. Ganji's there.
I said 2-1 Team Slam, right? And you said 2-1 Team Somero, yeah? Yeah.
No, it was the other way
I
around.
think you're a bit off here, actually.
No, I think I can go back into the VOD.
Yeah, to confirm my
Lie?
my
Yes.
thing. Yeah, true. No.
Is Ganji gonna
Am I gonna shut down the RFBs that is Brawls?
Oh.
I hope so.
Oh.
I hope so.
Alright. They started. No Teutons. However, Somero picking Byzantines.
Yeah. Wonder what he would go for.
Hmm?
I wonder what he will go for. I think it starts with M and ends with Onks. Pretty sure.
Alright, you screwed up your joke.
Scheiße.
Scheiße.
I'm spending too much time with Germans, man. What can I do? Oh, it's a nicer version as well with the African team.
Let's go!
Amazing.
Amazing.
Everyone hated
player.
except me, but yeah. And
You-
Somero.
Somero.
And maybe you.
And
I think
I
Viper
like
likes
it.
this as well.
TOS is a big fan of it, obviously. I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like a lot of
Okay,
people are just hating
wait.
for no reason. Yes.
Oh,
One,
never mind.
two-
I got confused. So 3 legs for each.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 forward legs for Abunsu Halt.
Well, I wouldn't say that the last one is forward at all,
Yeah, well.
but they are on the same flank, which is
Yeah, exactly.
awkward, right? Means a lot of walking time for them to get there. And actually, what's even more unfortunate, Spencer is Slavs, right? So he doesn't want to get it.
Mhm.
So if they really want the third leg, actually Somero would have to travel the whole map to get
yeah.
there. That's the tricky part.
Well, I guess that kind of works in this situation as well. I was about to say, what if we would have had a similar situation with the last game where Malay was flank, and imagine Malay wanting to dock and having to come all the way around.
Yeah, that would be annoying. So on the left side, Somero tried to get the walls. Then he realized, oh, I'm versus Berber, so Berber's coming at him. So he had to go back a bit. He did do it without Loom though, which is good. Now he has good echo, because he did it late.
Mhm.
And on the right side, Abuntal gets the walls again. Though he is versus China, so it's very expected.
Against Mr. Captain.
Yeah, Islam has done pretty much a perfect build here. Like, sending 2 vills that early is quite risky. Because you don't get the food in, but I actually got it exactly on time, so well played by him.
Oh, Tato, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders.
Hola, amigo. ¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa? Podemos hablar español.
Está muy bueno.
Okay.
Alright, on the left side, Somero got the wall on the far left. But since he's versus Berber, it's a bit tricky. But he's a good Vil warrior as well. Though he is a bit trapped at the moment.
That's true. It's that's a lot of elephants as well, and also another thing is look at Dratic. He has 6 of them. 6.
Bloody Dratic. Yeah. That means like what -3 vills when he pulls them, or how many do you think we will lose?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Holy, what the hell is that?
Elephants are hard.
Message of oh what?
I don't know. I don't understand Twitch.
Just tricks.
Yeah, on the right side, Abunsal tried to lame the boar as well.
Oh, okay. Hui,
Not
saved.
even close, Daniela. What you?
I was looking at FedEx. I think he was preoccupied with microing forward, and he almost lost a will to a boar at home.
Yeah, but it wasn't that close to. Honestly.
It was close. Okay, I was.
I mean,
scared.
it's a Berberville, right? So also, if you notice, you can build a house on it and just run away.
You could also panic. There are people that panic as well, Ganji.
Nah,
not everyone
Fedix.
is.
He's a professional. He's
Oh,
a professional. He's a grandmaster in chess.
I know.
He has
I
all
knew
this
that.
figured out. So Abunsalt on the right side has a Vil walled in Slam's base, being a bit annoying. And he did try to lame the boar, which is very good with China if he succeeds, but he didn't succeed.
Yeah.
And Slam has a lake and 6 extra boars, so he's probably happy with that. And curiously enough, Sensor is actually going for the lake in Abunsalt's base.
With Slavs.
It's interesting.
I guess Somero said that's too long of a ride there.
Yes.
Maybe just
I
one?
mean, not only that, but if you're Vil fighting like this, it's kind of hard to get to the lake right in time. You don't even have a lumber camp yet, so you will have to wait a long time. So all good for now.
Somero
There's still Vil fighting on the left,
they are
which
open,
usually means that the pocket will come with army.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how Sensor walled himself already, you know? Like, they've been doing this quite a lot, that the pockets just wall themselves, regardless of what situation they're in.
That's true. Yeah, those elephants from Somero are free to be taken. However, I think he's a bit distracted.
at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he could go for them though, and Sensor just blocks with the scout.
Yeah.
I think it makes a lot of sense because it doesn't have any food at the moment. Because FedEx lamed the deer and
a
killed
boar.
the boar.
Yeah. Just gonna mail that. All right.
I would even go so far to say it's a mistake not to go for the boars in the back and have Sensor block it.
Abunsuhal still keeping that villager Bite from Slam, attacking.
He's working on his architecture here, like building out,
yeah.
expanding. Soon he might do like a barracks through the wall or something. That's always super annoying.
It's true.
I mean, we haven't spoken about it because it's been quite a hectic game so far, but they have Korea flank, which is quite interesting.
Oh, I completely missed that.
Yeah, like it's a very good flank civ, like for sure. It's just usually seen in pocket, right? It's so freaking strong hub as a civ. But you can also play tower, hand cannons, ARPs, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they fit good on the flank as well.
All right, Draktek going for 3 of those chunkers.
Yeah.
All right,
he's fine. He has a
so much food on those.
Scout and loot.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same as Rhino, but yeah, it looks even more intimidating as well.
Yeah.
How big they are.
Oh no, Abunsuhal going for 3 of his own. Scout is very far away.
1 HP, Hula, 1 HP now.
Oh la la.
Yeah. Okay, that was pretty close.
We're good. We're good. Oh, all good.
I think he wishes we don't watch him at the moment here.
Yeah, probably.
But he actually got everything in, so good job by him.
Yeah.
FedEx still being annoying. And FedEx actually wants to wall Sensor out, which is definitely annoying. Will we see a Somero defeat this game?
Hopefully not.
Somero milled the top, by the way, with the elephants.
That's the second time in a row where we see that. You know what? I don't even mind it.
It's okay, but I think he could have just pulled them and Sensor come block. Makes more sense to me, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's okay.
Oh man, fighting Berber villagers is such an annoying thing, though.
Yeah. But do you have to? Don't think you do. I think you could have pulled back a while ago.
FedEx has lost the veil to Jimmy 2 times. Scout. Nice.
Very good by Jimmy.
Scout P6. Wait, is FedEx not on voice?
Yes, he's muted at the moment. He's for sure on voice. Maybe it's just very chaotic at the moment. Slam is talking, you know, all those things. Slam is pushing the lake actually on the left. That's pretty good. It's gonna be really annoying for Sensor.
That's true. That's a tower there.
I'm not sure if I like how Abunsuhal goes up so late every game. I think he should be the one to go up a bit sooner, like fast feudal into FC kind of thing. I think that's way superior. Especially when you have the side of the map which is most important for your team. You have all the 3 lakes there, you need to secure it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But now Sensor will lose his fish, which isn't the end of the world, right? He is Slav, so... But still, it's...
And we did expect only one dock from...
Yeah,
from Slavs, yeah. But again, like he's gonna have to wall with that lake. He can transport a unit or villagers or whatever and can still be annoying.
Yeah. And Slam can wall Jimmy out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That means a lot of things. It means Jimmy can't make more docks, which he definitely wants to with Burgundians.
Yeah.
He also can't come with any kind of army early on, which could be a problem. So...
Odratek keeps pinging that opening for FedEx to go. Yeah.
So Odratek is coming with light cav, and he will probably come with siege as well. I like that a lot. You really just need to pile on the pressure when you have this pressure already.
Sensor has a stable up as well.
Yeah, he will do the same thing, but can he do it? I think FedEx will get the wall. It is only palisade wall, but you still actually need a workshop to properly destroy the wall. You can always do 3 wall behind.
Sensor losing now some eco as well. It's not much, but it's honest work. And he actually managed to get that wall up. That's crazy.
Well, actually...
Yeah, he opened it. Oh my God,
I think that's a bit sloppy by FedEx. I don't think he should have let Sensor in here. Should have just opened that and kept repairing and send more vills. But it's okay, Somero's doing a good job fighting with all the vills. But I gotta say though, like Somero is a great player, but not in these situations. Like this is not the way he wants to play. Like I would say Felix is better than him in this sort of game. And it's really not ideal for Somero's strength.
Oh man, he's doing such a good job though, like chasing those villagers, fighting the scout, adding a couple of spears as well. Like I like how the way he's playing. I think he's doing a very good job here.
Yeah, he's doing relatively well. It's just not his strength, and he is the captain.
Yeah, that's true. And he's the 8 villagers down right now. He's at 28 versus well 34.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Yeah, the Vilkan almost doesn't even matter. It's like he will just not. I'm a bit surprised Jatik didn't come forward with the siege. I guess they figured Somero was dead already, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that would have just completely finished him off, right? And
and he got so annoyed that he actually towered that opening. Didn't even wait for Sensor to get the siege workshop out. It's like, screw this.
Yeah, those elephants in the top are really saving Somero here, though. Like he would have such a bad food eco if not. So maybe they can save this. Not sure. We'll see. That they're kind of losing all the knights for nothing. I'm not sure what that was about.
Yeah. And all the like have. Like he threw away everything there. Slam.
Yeah, I was 2 knights in the first game. Now we need to roll some people, I think. Abunsalt is going crazy on the bottom side, by the way. Workshop at Slam's Lake. I guess that was the Vil that built the architecture on the middle of the
Oh my god, how did that get away?
Yeah, well, Slam didn't wall it in, so I guess he just missed the opportunity.
Oh my god, okay.
That workshop is okay, but it's... You would have to open with a Scorpion, and then a Mangonel.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if it's as strong, actually. I think Slam can just make a knife.
I think you can just kill the skull with the... Oh no! Oh my god. That was a 5-head play by I don't know who. No freaking way he loses that villager to the crocodile.
He saved it, yeah. Was bloody close though.
Yeah.
So another issue for Team Sensar and Team Somero on this side is that since Felix got that wall up, Sensar had to invest in siege, which isn't very useful at the moment because the siege has to travel so long to actually get to any proper spot. And honestly, Felix, like I would have liked to see 2 stables from him or something, like go full aggressive army.
Yeah.
But he might just go for a castle drop or a workshop, which is fine as well. But Berber don't scale very well, so might as well go for... Though then again, Somero's 10 spears, so maybe not. Yeah, maybe just workshop is good.
I don't think he will have the stone for a castle. He only has 4 on stone.
No, he won't. Yeah, he won't. He will just do a workshop.
Okay.
22 seconds left.
Opening Mangonel. Did he kill the crocodile? With with the siege? I think so.
But this push won't be very strong, right? Like, he will deny Slam's, like, full fish boom, which is good. But oh man, Slam is dropping a castle on Abunsalt's face.
Exactly. On his real face.
Slam is playing really good today.
And he double walled, like you said, Jimmy out.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, Jimmy will have a good timing again, but actually King Boo is going to be ahead of him because he can freely use the lake while Jimmy could only make 1 dock. Pretty big deal. And King Boo's boom is also fine. I would have liked to see the 5th dock. But yeah, it's okay.
I want to check something. Who's not playing for Team Slam? I think King Boo was the last pick, no?
Yeah, Thunderbolt is not playing.
Ooh, true. Okay, yeah, makes sense. But I mean, King Boo is playing very, very well.
Yep. I don't think there's much difference between those two. Like, I haven't seen too much of Thunderbolt, so I can't say for sure, but it doesn't feel like there's much difference at all.
Oh, good snipe from Slam on that Mangonel.
Yeah, very good. I'm a little bit worried for Team Somero here. It's gonna be tricky to win this game.
I think you're just worried by your prediction and me.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, there's no one really that's ahead. Like, Abunsalt is slightly ahead of Slam in terms of population, but in terms of initiative and map presence, not. Like, then Slam is in a good spot.
Yeah.
There's so much pressure and Jimmy's walled off that King Boo comes early Cavalier, he might just swipe or like completely destroy Abun's ult. 50C by the Korean player, let's go. Vamos.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Like he is completely disrespecting Slam's pressure. And he has 3 dogs
At this
as well.
point, it's more about the protection Thesis offer, because he's actually not making any vills.
Yeah.
Like, he's making 2 vills at the moment from 5TC.
Okay, we have...
And Slam will drop another castle as well in a second, yeah. That's a brutal castle. My goodness.
Somero just advanced. Oh my god, that castle is denying so many resources. 2 golds, 1 stone.
2TC is gonna go down.
Yeah.
It's also like a leapfrog castle to get the next castle on the actual lake. And now those teasers look pretty good though, because the Chukunu can't actually run around anywhere, they will die completely.
Yeah. Especially, what are the upgrades on them? Never mind, he doesn't have fetching. Well, still good enough against Chukunus, right?
Yep.
My
So
god,
Somero's up
that's
the imp and he will do monks. So they will try to get initiative again. But I'm afraid that if King Boo comes this side, they won't have initiative again. They will actually be the one getting pushed back. So
No.
we'll see. Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm sad no because of that knight opening the gate, and I could just see all of those light kept going inside the home.
That would have been a disaster.
Yes, I didn't even want to say it to not jinx it or something.
Yeah, so okay, so King Boo is going left side.
Yeah.
I think if Jimmy doesn't go left side, they are gonna die so hard. But I do think Jimmy is placing the stables in the middle of the map, and he does have a mobile unit now, right? Like he doesn't have Warlock, he actually has Paladins, so they could survive on the left side. Franks do have Heresy and Fate, so monks are not super useful, but you also make Frank invest into it, which is good as well. And FedEx is far away from being into the game properly here. With Berber, you need camel archers, and it takes a long time to get there. Dancer has a good imp time, but very low economy, like 80 to 100.
I mean, what was that?
Lake, there's no lake.
Barracks from Sensor. That was extremely ambitious.
Yeah, a little bit.
And that Siege Workshop is still a thing, by the way. That Vil is still alive from Abunsohal.
Yeah, slightly annoying, for sure. I mean, if he gets to the lake and kill the 7 fishy ships, not too bad.
Okay, I like how he's defending at home as well. He has a couple of galleys in the lake. Mangonels to deal with the rams. He might lose the market, not the end of the world.
Yeah, like Abunsohal is perfectly fine with Slam. He's even ahead, I would say. The issue is that Slam is the worst Civ on their team by far, and he's kind of pulling down
Korea.
I would argue even their strongest Civ on the team, honestly. I would consider Korea slightly stronger than Slavs, probably. Hard to say, but...
Yeah. King Boo is cutting, though, in Somero's base. And Paladin in the queue for King Boo.
Yeah, Somero doesn't actually have many monks at the moment. He has 2. If he had like 8, it'd probably be okay-ish. Though Dratic does have light cav as well.
Yeah.
And what is he doing actually, Dratic? Like he could go Monaspa and he could go Habeso. I guess Habeso is the choice.
What about Hasara, so the Valna special?
Yeah, great. Jim has a good paladin timing, but good in privilege, but now he will start falling off with the paladins because they lack bloodlines.
Oh no, I think they missed the cut completely. Like Somero seems very surprised by it.
Yeah.
Jimmy!
Yeah, not like Somero had many vills to spare.
Yeah.
It's half equal, gone.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, Jimmy's doing a good job. He's pushing in on the right side as well. He knows he has to regain some map, right?
Yeah.
So he made a castle to break the walls, then he did another castle, and now cannons. Very good.
That's nice, that's nice. If he could somehow wall out Slam, that would be great. Or like, I mean, stop Slam from... Escaping.
Oh.
I mean, he has a castle there, so he should be
It's
in
only
theory
7 bills, right? It's
Yeah.
not too big. I mean, Slam is kind of like he will kind of die. There's not much they can do to save him. He just has to buy time so the left side just dominate faster than they die.
Yeah.
I think Slam did his job. He held down Korea. He forced the Burgundian to not be on more docks. Like he did his job for sure. And Abunsal did a good job in reverse as well for sure.
He's up to imp. Somero is trying as well on this side to add. I mean, to add a couple of houses, but cannot afford that. Obviously, he has 0 people on food right now.
Yeah, 18 bills in total. It's like last game. He's just full dead, but this time he can't actually make victorias.
Yeah. Might be problematic here because obviously the paladins from Franks are way better than the Burgundian ones, and there are so many more as well.
Yeah, what do they have? 32 more HP. Yeah, crazy.
Obviously now with Jimmy kind of splitting sides as well.
Yeah, his attention is split as well as his like paladin numbers. And Slam is doing a great job like walling the map to China. It's very good.
He only has 2 traps there right now. Yeah.
So either Sensor comes to cut with Onager or Abunsal tech hit himself, but he will need some time for that.
3000 HP. I don't think he has Great Wall, right? 3000 I think is the classic with the 45 wall.
He might want to get it before the castle goes down, I guess.
Yeah.
Slam is being such a pesto. He's like walling off the traps once again. I mean, left side looks fairly stable at the moment, but I think they can break it any time here.
Yeah.
Somero really isn't contributing much.
King Boo is trying to do another cut-to run with those in the eco, I feel like.
And Kimbo already have 25 cars, that's pretty good as well. I like that. Very
good timing. Oh, good job from Sensar, noticing that, and he has his halves on, on point. Yeah.
And as you said as well, the Jordan player is going halves, though not any siege at the moment.
I'm quite happy with the quality of Rich first game so far. I don't know if what you guys are thinking or what's your opinion on this, but we've had some quite good games, entertaining ones as well.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it depends what you mean. If you mean entertainment value, I would say they've been pretty good. Many sets. In terms of level, it's a bit harder to say. Like some teams bring another level than some others and stuff like that. But I think overall it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sad about Taiwan though. I actually rated them fairly high in my estimation, but they're not really doing that well. Surprisingly enough. Basically Taiwan A versus random teams, and they're getting a bit stomped.
Yeah.
But I guess it will improve.
I was surprised as well. Like I did see some very good show matches. Even against Amigos on Black Forest, on other maps. I feel like they have a lot of potential. Maybe they will change the direction.
Step it up. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So the Korea powerhouse is kind of getting started now on the right side, which is incredibly hard to stop, but it's also very slow to push with. So Slam is he's doing God's work on the right side, walling everything. My God.
Yeah. However, the onager number is increasing, and I mean Jimmy is pushing from the top as well. Obviously, Slam is doing a perfect job
so
here.
Much time. Yeah, he's doing what he can. Buying so much time.
He just needs to hold right until because he is holding 1v2. And there's 3v1 on the other side because Somero is basically out of the game.
Yeah, more or less. Somero has 6 pickermen in the queue. He's fine.
Alright. And 9 villagers.
Somero should run from his base as well, but...
Maybe it would be
technically,
wise.
Somero has almost doubled his eco in the last 3 minutes. That's pretty impressive, right?
Okay, Ganji. Okay. You're starting to be a bit toxic right now.
No. That's a big compliment.
Alright. Yeah, but now when he's about to break... Well, still has 2 solid layers of walls to go through.
Which is also that...
King Boo's here with... sorry.
like the issue for Sensor as well is that he had to make so much army initially that he couldn't afford to make the SO upgrade. And now it's kind of hard to squeeze in, and you actually really need it versus Camel Archers. Like, if Fedix micros properly, Onagers might not be enough to stop them. On top of all the other problems they have. I'm a bit surprised they haven't broken through yet, though. Like, more on the left side.
Left side, they're working on it.
I was waiting for some kind of more joke at the player, but
no, I'm done. I'm done. I heard yesterday.
That's good.
I did a similar joke, and I heard my boyfriend from the other room saying, "Oh my god!" Like I could hear him rolling his eyes. So I'm done.
Yeah. They're in on the right side, Jimmy.
Yeah.
But it's met by a bit of a surprise here with the Paladins, and they will lose all the cannons. Oh no! He's us there. Actually, King Boo is not fighting the cannons. Hello?
Hello? They're about to break here.
Here?
No. Yeah, I mean, exactly. What? Like, Jimmy did all that work for nothing just to be cleared up.
I mean, let's see. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. Like, it's kind of hard to push into fucking Somero, man. Why are you rebooming where they're gonna push next, idiot? Okay, like if Sensor hold here long enough, Korea will destroy here.
Alright.
Like for sure. It will just be a matter of how long it will take. He does have 2 traps. He might need cannons as well to push faster. Towers are going up. Like, Korea also has 2k stone in Slam's base he can take now in a second. Like between the walls. It's not completely over yet, even though it's looking very good for Team Slam.
They're in! Let's go! Slam is imp.
Yeah. Yeah, but he can't do shit. There's nothing in imp he can like do that's good.
Listen,
Keep and maybe some trap. Oh, but King Boo is playing great. Like, he has 75 paladins.
What? That's interesting. Yeah, villager high from Somero was 49. He's back at 44 right now.
All right, pretty good reboot. So basically, only lost 5 ills the last 15 minutes.
Yeah. Let's put it like that. Or it's 44 minutes into the game. He's at 43. Never mind. He just lost a vil. 1 vil per minute, basically.
Yeah, really good.
Solid.
Sensor's getting SO. I feel like Dratic is not doing something. He's just spamming hard.
Army. It's army that he's not doing. Yeah, I think those... yeah, okay. Onager is in.
It doesn't make sense that the left side is pushing this slow. I think Slam is thinking something similar on this side. Like, bro, hello? Are you pushing?
Yeah.
They're holding on the left side. Like,
what is that? Elite Camel Archer. Alright.
Yeah.
Good shots on the power. No.
Yes, the Paladins in theory can definitely kill all this, like no problem.
In theory.
Oh my god! Still focus on halves. So probably with the Korea minimum range, like if you misclick a farm by your units or something, you'll instantly kill everything.
Oh la la. And now the villagers are coming forward. They're just going to be...
Oh my... The shots. Yeah, he will clean everything, but I mean it's still a costly trade for King Boo. But it does stop the push for quite a while, which is very good.
And now he's actually swinging back.
Oh, Slam will actually re-wall it. That's super smart. Like, there's no way Abundsalt will focus the vills with the towers, right? There's no way.
Yeah.
So, that's very nice. Very good.
Well, he's actually doing it now. Lol. Alright.
He's paying attention.
He's not a noob, bro.
Yeah. Wait,
he's not a noob.
What the... Look at the bottom, you know where Abundsalt had a workshop?
Yeah.
Did he do Onager cut there, or what happened here? You see? It's like a passage to the pocket now. That's interesting.
And there's a barracks spamming helms somewhere.
That's too funny, actually. But you know, in this stage of the game, 1 halb in the woodline can actually kill 20 vills. Like, you're never gonna notice 1 little dot in your woodline at this stage of the game. I've had it happen to me as well. It's terrible.
That being said, where is King Boo's woodline?
Somero... Yeah, okay, he doesn't have one really. Yeah, 10 on wood, but that's actually not too bad with Frank, right? You don't really need to be more on wood. But by the way, Somero's reboom is horrific. Like, I need to say it. Like, this is not the way you reboom.
He didn't run builds. Exactly, he didn't run builds. That's the issue. He has some farms in Sensor space.
Yeah, like, bro.
Deal is cutting to those farmers.
Yeah, man. Dramatic is playing his own game though. I don't know. Yeah.
Just... Are those Svan towers, by the way? They should be, right?
I hope they are at this point, yeah. I don't know exactly how to see that though.
And just from
I guess you'll have to see the animation, but not like on the tower themselves.
Somero continuously losing villagers.
They're still holding left side though, so let's see. The Buntal needs so much time now to push again. I think that Paladin raid maybe one of the game, or like Paladin clear on the right side.
Alright, I want to see some sick Slavs 12 siege onagers cut shots on those camel archers. 14.
Yeah, I would like that as well, but I don't think it will happen, sadly.
Great Wall! Finally! Completing for Slam.
How much HP do they get? 2.6?
3.9.
What is it? 2.9, okay. 999.
Why so negative? Alright.
Inscription by Slam. I like the cannon King Boo's giving the right side. If he's actually microing that one, it's quite annoying. Needs siege engineer though. Kinda hard with 10 on wood.
41 wall from Daratek, let's go. He's playing some campaign here.
3.5k gold. Yeah, Daratek is really playing his own game. Like he's chilling right now.
He's actually being pushed at the top. Yeah, from Somero. He has 2 halves and 4 halves. Two traps and 4 halves. Let's go.
Yeah, that's funny. Swan towers eat halves though. Like.
Yeah.
Wait, he doesn't have Swan towers, does he?
I don't think so. I can check that in game really quick, but I'm afraid to switch.
Oh no, I think he does. I think it does. But it looks a bit weird. Okay. I guess it does. Yeah.
I think the projectile is different. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it looks like it goes through, like piercing rather than hitting. Yeah.
Svan gives extra attack. Can check. Oh, true.
And we can also say that Fortify Wall of China is very good with Great Wall, but also the towers are actually with more hit points. So actually Korea can't push shit without cannons of his own or traps. Now he's just like a bunch of SO and Halp running into towers and cannons, which won't do much.
It's going to be so hard to stop this. Like 75 elite camel archers plus 86 paladins.
Seriously, King Boo is playing great. Like this is a perfect late game macro. Like 10 vills, it might sound little, but he has 50 fishing ships, right? And 10, you only need it for wood and maybe making more stables forward. And then you have 52 trade. Sounds good to me. Though I would make 10 less fishing ships and maybe 10 more trade cards, and that would be perfect. But this is close enough to perfect, I would say.
Absolutely. Look at his food and gold. He has 30 paladins in the queue.
Yep.
As well, and there's room for more, always. Korea broke one
maybe
more
this
time,
answers why he's playing over Thunderbolt. He's actually playing really well.
Yeah.
And Abun's ult is probably annoyed at the point, like, I can't push this shit now, seriously. Obviously, if there weren't any walls here, he would push much easier. Could spread out the SO to kill the cannons and stuff like that. Yeah, King Boo's even microing on the left side. Right side, very good cannon.
Yeah.
Great job.
He's not a noob, bro, man. There's a lot of paladins there as well. Jesus Christ.
Towers or BBT with China? Probably BBT is preferred, but he had so many towers from before, so I guess it's okay. I guess versus Halps actually keep our quite a bit stronger.
G to the G, boys.
G to G, boys. Again, quite a nice game.
Yeah.
But a bit of a stomp though, in one way, like kind of just killed Somero.
Don't worry, Jimmy was cutting, bro.
Oh yeah, the Jimmy cut. Wow.
Didn't really feel that close. I mean, things happened this game between Ubuntu Hot and Slam. That was
Like the only thing that made it feel, let's say, not close, but like some kind of comeback potential was the Korea power spike on the right side, and they were pretty slowly pushing on the left side. I think mostly because Dratic wasn't really doing much for a bit there. But yeah, obviously, in the end,
It didn't even matter.
It was basically a stop. Basically.
I'm curious
Yeah,
about
great.
King Boo's. Okay, so great KD first of all. Look at FedEx. Jesus, 5.68 KD ratio. That's great.
Camper. He didn't fight.
Yeah.
He just.
Yeah, King Boo, perfect. Best eco in the game. Best trade profit as well. Food and gold. Just constantly 80 paladin. That's crazy.
Yep, very impressive.
Nice. Let's see what are the remaining sibs. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks again, Tato, for the raid. Tato,
my prediction looking pretty good.
Yeah, not too much. Not too much, but
well, 2-1 slam, it can happen.
Thanks for all the follows, guys. What happened to Somero? In a bit of a coma. No, I'm sorry. This looks too much like a mouse, like a hamster, like whatever. I'm sorry. I'm gonna return your points, Brian. That's nah. I can't look at that. I'm sorry.
I mean, that is a hamster, no, or something?
Yeah. But I just got goosebumps because I like bad goosebumps. I'm massive. I have a massive phobia of anything similar. So just seeing that on my screen kind of triggered me a bit.
This is very good to know.
No, don't. Don't.
Okay. I think Somero is not playing to his strength. He needs to fix that. Like, he shouldn't do these all-out will wars. Like, that's not his strength. Like, straight up. A great player, but Felix and Slam, in my opinion, is slightly better than him on those kind of things. So he shouldn't. He should try to avoid it if he can, and then he would be good. Because it wasn't like he didn't Titanic any game. Like it was okayish. It was always behind, but it wasn't the worst. It was just all the follow-ups from the pocket and the other side and stuff that really killed him, right? But that's what happens if you go fast in Monk, and they actually have initiative on you and kills you. You have nothing to fall back on. Absolutely nothing. And Somero's reboom was absolutely horrific. Gotta give him that.
Poor Somero. Losers interview incoming. All right. So we have Teutons, Bulgarians, Burmese, and Hindustanis. That's a powerful lineup, I would say, for Slam.
Yeah, very strong. Very, very strong.
Again, Saracens, Sicilians, pretty good as well. Goths and
what will they do though? Will they do Teuton for Paladin or Bulgarian for Conic? Or will they just play two Habas so?
Why not both?
Well, Champ is so in one sense, since they've Goths on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will do Saracen on Somero though. For the Monk.
It could be, yeah. And apparently, yeah, Saracens are probably going to be played on flank.
Yeah.
So, yep.
I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, Somero has Saracens on flank. His rating is 2-2-2-2. Rigged.
It's been that for a while. He doesn't want to change it now.
Okay, I see. But there's no delay? Not delay, decay, sorry.
there is, but only once. You decay once, and then if you play again, you decay once again after 14 days. I've done that a few times. Like I play the day of the decay and then realize halfway through the game, fuck, I already decayed. So then I play a game and then I decay the 14 days later. Stuff like that.
I see. It's
really annoying. But yeah.
All right.
But I would say Teuton is like a dream to have here. Versus Goths, Sicilian, and Saracen. Like, genuinely speaking, you can go Teutonic Knights in this one. Like even Mamelukes actually don't do shit versus Teutonic Knights.
I would love to see
even though Saracen won't go Mamelukes this game. It's Somero, he will go Monk or Arb or Hankanen or something. We'll see.
Okay. And Jimmy must be going crazy. Huh? Motastico.
Fantastic. You're from America and you can't speak English? No, seriously, bro.
Ganji's ruthless today. Careful.
No, seriously. We're bloody Romanian and Swedish here.
Yeah. And
Gotta keep the English at a high level.
yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. They started.
Would have been a good joke if you misspelled the rootless there.
Nice.
Okay, 1-1 lake.
Oh, look at Valas. Look at Valas.
Oh, this is an awkward map, so it's quite close for the flanks, but there's some gaps in the middle that can be really exploited to kill the pockets.
Oh, Somero going for the kill. He's facing Slam.
Somero is doing a crap wall though, so he realizes himself he doesn't want to do a big field fight, right? That's probably why.
Hola, Pacha.
Because technically you want the wall more forward, but he settled for this wall, which is perfectly fine. Oh, he's being greedy. Somero.
Somero. Ooh, kind of open in the middle. That's a bomb moment, probably, right?
It's okay.
Ish. 1-1 lake. 1-1 lake.
Yeah. That's a bomb moment, right?
That, yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
It's also on the same flank. And both are similarly safe. Now the question is who takes it, right? Probably it's gonna be Dratic with Bulgarians. And Jimmy with Gods, probably. We'll fight on the right side, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bunsuhalt is going for the kill. FedEx does have Loom, but he's sending more healthy villagers. And those two are not considered stragglers, right? If they're next to each other.
No.
Yeah. Next. Very good walls from Slam. And he's gonna go around again. Ooh, if he can secure all of those, that would be quite nice.
Yeah, he will run into the wolf
Yeah.
first, though, I think.
That's the thing.
Fucking wolves. But that's awkward for Slam, though. Like, he can actually not reinforce Vils, because his TC is so far away from that passage.
He didn't run into the wolf. He scouted it.
Yeah.
And was careful.
Yeah. This is good for Somero, though. Like, if Somero kept sending Vils here, Slam won't be able to get anything here. Because he can't reinforce.
Way better for him, that's true. But it doesn't seem this the case. Oh, Slam. That was a bit greedy. Full HP from King Boo, though. That can be problematic.
Yeah, so Somero gives up 3 boards. That's perfectly reasonable. You don't really want to go into a big Vil fight for Slam anyway. Oh, that full HP scat can actually block that Vil.
Exactly.
They can get that Vil, for sure.
Oh, maybe 2 more...
technically, if Somero spam clicks faster than King Boo, he will get away. But it's a lot of, well, clicking, and you can't do anything else at the same time. I have a feeling he might save it. Let's see.
He might, especially with the villagers. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, nice wall.
Nice.
Good job.
And on the other side... Ruthless. On the other side, Abunsuhalt getting away. But good job from FedEx pushing that wall back. And he actually killed the villager there.
Yeah, but he lost 1 in the return and he was already 1 behind. So
yeah.
Good job by Abunsuhalt.
Now he's being pushed back though. No, he trapped him. Well,
Ripperina. Get all the Vils.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good by Abunsuhalt. Abunsuhalt is really impressing though. Like he was the first pick.
Very, very good on play.
Some people were surprised, but Abunsuhalt is really good. As we can see here. Jimmy also got the walls in the middle, which is good. And it makes sense with Gots to go for it, since you have the free loom. A little bit surprised Jimmy's not going for the lake, so I guess the lake will be for Abunsuhalt, which is fine.
Dratic is taking the other one as with Bulgarians. Makes sense, especially since Teutons
that's
have.
exactly what you said earlier. That's perfect. Good read.
You said that already?
No, you said that 100%. And Felix is down 4 bills. Actually 3.
Alright. No, that Abunzal has clapped so hard taking the pawns from extra good. Alright. Oh, true. I mean, he's not spending any wood on gillnets. And I always found 200 wood for gillnets to be too much.
Well, it isn't too much, because it's a very strong tech, but it does set back your eco a lot, yes.
Yeah.
Like, it's very expensive on one hand, but it's also, like, not that expensive for how much it actually gives you. It's super good tech. By the way, Jimmy lost a build to the wolf in the middle and a scout, and Slam is sneaking.
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Somero, no, not Somero, sorry. Jimmy could find that. Maybe. No, but Jimmy's attacked, bro.
He walls the wolf towards the bottom side, then...
Yeah, to quick wall or something.
Yeah, but no.
Jimmy!
Guess he missed it.
But she might run into a wolf.
Yeah.
Depends
But
where
it's
she's
not...
going.
If Slam loses that build to the wolf, I think he dropped.
Alright.
I think he will do scouts from the inside.
Scouts?
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's not on gold, so...
Oh, sensor lost.
Could still drop a mining camp, but we'll see.
Again, man, so many chances of that field to be discovered.
Yeah, true.
Sensor
But the thing is now, Sensor will see this wolf, right? And then they will think, well, no sneak could have come through here. Which isn't correct, because it was going on the left side. So whether they think it's a sneak or not, they kind of confirmed that there aren't any sneaks on Sensor side, at least, at this point. Which can really hurt them. G to the G, boys! Not just yet, but... This could be problematic.
Okay, nothing yet. Does he have a barracks at home or something?
Yes, he does.
Alright, nice. There is a stable.
Yep. Hey, man. I'm looking into the future, incredible. But Somero has a barracks, so... I'm a bit curious about that. Is he actually going crossbow with the attack bonus versus walls?
Why not?
A lot of reasons, but I mean, you could do it.
Well, I'm saying Sumero's not playing this pocket because he's stubborn. Alright.
Why Oh, Somero playing pocket? No, that's not the thing. He's a flank player, through and through.
He's stubborn.
No. Valas is trolling. Well, that's also true. He is stubborn in general, but...
Valas trolling? Never.
Yeah.
Never.
You should watch, like, the logs of Valas. Probably 95% of the messages are just complete trolls. Maybe even more.
Which is funny because in the beginning, I didn't know that he's such a massive troll. So every time... When I started to cast Kumakap and he was in my chat from time to time, whenever he would say something, like obviously he was being massively sarcastic, but at that point I didn't know anything about Valas or about Rage Forest to begin with. So every time when Vala was saying something like, oh, that player should do that, I was kind of surprised at first, like, oh, really? Oh, okay. But, no.
Well, you respect him, right? Because he's obviously a fantastic player and stuff.
Right, I'm like, holy shit, Valas is in my chat. Like, it's actually giving good insight, you know?
Yeah. Scouts on Sensor, by the way. He hasn't noticed. He does have Loom, though, which is lucky.
Yeah.
See? He's walling in the wolf, so he doesn't see his mill. Oh, God.
Already lost one.
Yep.
Second my follow. Third. Oh la la. Sensor.
Okay, saw it.
Still gonna lose the third one.
I was the one calling it 3-0, right? In the beginning? Yeah, I think so.
Right. For Team Slam, even. Oh, yeah, Jimmy!
Okay, good walls by Jimmy. He still has a wall the other passage though, or to the blacksmith. Okay, good job by Jimmy.
Yeah.
Somero's doing a stable on the other side. I guess he will clean slam sneak now, with like a camel or two, which I like. Woolsalt's in with one will on the right side. Sure.
Who?
That's all
Sorry?
about. Abunzualt.
Oh lord. Alright.
That they're doing a good job luring him into a wolf though.
Is he going for the lake? I don't think he's gonna. Never mind.
He could maybe get in there. The wolf with the aggro. The scout is low. Yeah, I think he can get to the lake. But actually, Dratek has a galley. Very good job by Dratek to stop that from happening.
FedEx is fighting that wolf now, actually. Yeah, that will is dead. But now scouts on Somero.
Yeah, Somero has a camel in queue, but he might lose a villager if Slam blocks.
Maybe. No, saves it, right?
It will survive, yeah. 100%.
Alright.
So I guess when they now see the stable, probably they just should just wall it in right now with Sensor. Camel to break the will, and you wall it in.
You definitely don't want to fight Hindustani camels, right?
Yep. You don't want him to be annoying there. Like you could delete the palisade, do a second stable, right, and annoying shit like that. Don't want to have that happen.
Well, fighting your units.
Also pushing on the middle.
Oh, true. As a ram, some monks. Certain camels should be fine versus Hindu camels. I mean, yeah, but you don't want to fight random stuff like that, right? I mean,
yeah. It's more about the principle. You don't want to add more camels than you already did, so you don't want him to commit. But yeah, Sarah versus Hindu is probably perfectly fine, like in terms of 1v1 matchup. But since Somero is focusing on the middle push, he doesn't really want to focus elsewhere. But this push is not gonna do much, right? We'll see.
That's true. Good fish bone behind this by Mr. Abunzualt.
Yep.
He's still not up to the next stage.
But he should go. Yeah, he's going fast imp, I guess. He will drop a castle. He will go imp. He will go Rattan and Trebs, which I like. And FedEx currently has 1200 wood. Yeah. Not sure about that one. That might be annoying with those light cav. He still has 5 scouts inside their bases, right? And he will upgrade light cav now. I think they're overly scared of the monks as well. They should know they have Teuton, so they don't really have to like commit in light cav like really hard or something. But it's obviously a fine unit as well. Light cav is good.
Wait 1 second. Okay. I mean, King Boo might be in troubles here. There's a bunch of...
Not the most comfortable spot he's ever been in, but... Actually has quite some isles, so he's panicking a little bit. But Slam is there to protect him, like Light Cav and Mango. I think Slam should also add a monk or two to camels.
Yeah, see, exactly what you were saying about earlier. That stable was not walled in. Now there's 2 camels. The Light Cav are coming here. He's gonna be able to take that fight, right? Oh my, the camel.
And the will is alive, so he will actually make more stables down there, stuff like that. Which is gonna be super annoying. But it is also a lot of multitasking for Slam, like he's defending the push on the middle. Oh, I didn't see green actually has 2 monks there.
Yeah.
So they're they should push this back. He will kill all the monks, and yeah, that's... let's see though. The monks can one shot.
Get a conversion.
On the
camel. And on the... Wait, was that his scout?
Who's scout?
No. He has a light cav and his Teutons. So no, he's a scout. Never mind. I'm blind today. Today, Cocast.
Today?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
I knew you were gonna say. Camels now again on Somero's berries, and villagers will die. And then again, those are Hindustani camels. Once they're gonna start jumping on the buildings, houses can be really annoying with the extra attack they have. Oh man, it was bad.
We're just doing a reasonable job though here. He's like doing as much annoyance as Slam is doing, kind of thing. But Slam is just outplaying him slightly. It seems like at this moment. That's how actually clean the push now in the middle, which is very good. He will convert the monk and convert the Vil and does it. He is 20 Vils behind the Teuton guy though, and Sicilian just gets hard countered by Teuton more or less, which is tricky. And Felix is breaking into Abunsalt. It's a close one, but Abunsalt will get the castle up and be perfectly fine.
Ooh, one tile away.
Yep. But in this case, it was perfectly calculated by Abunsalt. Let's place it right there.
Can I start putting
And it's
down
up
the
to him.
siege rush? Where's the villager? Did the villager die? I think so.
Yes,
right? Yeah,
go
okay.
converted.
Nice.
Very good.
Professional. Will Slam be able to snipe the monks? No. Somero's not a noob, bro.
Yes, but it's not a noob, bro. It's probably pissed about the monks not getting a conversion.
Yeah,
They have Teutons. Yeah, committing this hard into monks feels wrong versus Teuton, but it obviously can still work with the camel support. It's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's charged on the light cap. He could switch to the mangonel. Yeah, Somero's doing a good job here as well. Like keeping pressure up, even though it will get cleaned eventually. He has atonement as well. Actually, I didn't notice. All right. Anything else you want to say?
I'm sorry. I had.
Okay. It's fine. I like to hear myself talk. I won't start adding 3 to C while he's going FI. So it's a bit interesting, but I like it honestly. Like you kind of go in for the initiative and forcing FedEx to wall while you're booming at home, kind of thing. And I'm not sure if FedEx realizes I won't start up. I guess he should because he has a lake, but you never know. I also gotta say something else. Like Bulgarian into Gods and Teuton into Gods. Like that's two insane civs. Where's Gods? Yeah, the gains and you have the Teuton. Well, both champions and Teutonic Knights would be insane.
I mean, the good thing about this is that Tensar is actually not too much ahead of King Boo in terms of uptime.
Yeah.
And
Is that a good thing for who?
Well, I mean, King Boo was under pressure all this time.
Yeah.
And it's not like Tensar, I don't know, invested that much into or like was under any pressure. Well, I guess
he lost
that.
the 3 bills, and
the
I think in general you're really uncomfortable with like units being inside. So they only went 3 TC, for example, and Sicilian is like it's a good hobbless to save, but for Teuton it's extremely hard. I feel like every single unit you make is just worse than Teuton units, right? You have better champions, you have better paladins, you have better SO, you have better cannons, like stuff like that. Felix is up on the other side, and he will probably go mainly monks. Monks and Begains two-handed they should do. Which is
and Ubuntu Halt is pushing.
Yeah.
On this side, Dratek with the castle on the hill. Viper Castle with 1 Vil. This can get problematic though.
Don't really pay attention, but why did Dratek have 2950 uptime? That doesn't make any sense. Free boom lake.
Well, he made a galley.
I need to investigate. Yeah, okay.
He made a galley to defend from the pond. That castle.
Okay.
Will go up. Okay.
I'm sure if Dratek rewatches this, he's not gonna be happy with what I just did. But I not fast forwarded, but I went back in time to 22 minutes, where you're supposed to have 100 pop. With a good fish boom, he currently has 70, so I guess his boom was just really bad.
Alright, like I said. Ruthless.
But it is what it is. Like.
It is what it is. This push...
But that could actually change the game, like, no joke.
Yeah.
If he had a good boom, I think he would be the one with trapped right now and begins to handle it, maybe pushing this back. So it's a pretty big deal. Oh,
Yeah.
who is going Paladin? I don't like that. I think Paladin is not the play here. What? He obviously disagrees.
Especially when you're running straight into halbs, right? I mean, like you said...
Yeah, I mean, if you go champion,
the
you
infantry,
just win.
Yeah, counters everything.
Yeah.
But...
Like, it even counters Gots if you were to come here. Like, that's... So, this is the question, right? Like, is this King Wu's fault? Or is it Slam? Like, that's kind of hard to know, right? As the captain, you usually tell the people what to do. You kind of take responsibility. I'm not even saying it won't work. It could work. I just would have preferred champion in this spot. Especially when you go Paladin into Sarazenes as well. On top of that. Time's up. He will go hand cannons and bomber cannons.
Okay. I don't know. I like how they're pushing on the right side. I think Somero's team is in a sweet spot here.
Yep, I agree. I think Abus push is very strong here, and cannons are a bit tricky to deal with for Adrotic at the moment.
Yeah. That is true. That is true.
And Felix is doing the forbidden unit.
No.
He's doing skirms
No.
with the Burmese.
No. Why?
And if anyone knew, like, they only have +1 armor on the skirms. They're absolutely terrible. They get hit by anything, they just die.
Yeah, and even more so against Vietnamese from all civs to go like.
Yeah.
They're I'm sure Ratans.
Doesn't feel right.
Yeah, Ratans are not doing the worst even against regular skirms, just because of their high
They probably
Pearson.
eat Burmese skirms, honestly. They have so much higher fire rate. And, I think they straight up actually win. Yeah, I think the Paladin actually kind of threw the game for them. I think if that was champions, I'm not saying they would have won this left side, but I think they would have. He should have been able to get some initiative back, even though Sensor playing quite good now with the dungeons. I like that. They're quite hard to push as well. They have a lot of HP. And Slam still needs like 3 minutes to get chemistry and hand cannon and bomber cannon going. So maybe in Slam's case going 4TC was a mistake as well. Like 3TC would have meant he was like 85 ills or 80, but with a faster push, which would have helped King Boo. Now King Boo was 30 ills ahead and couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, that's true.
And Felix is crying right now.
Probably. Next to his Burmese skirms.
Yeah. Yeah, so Abunza is playing really, really well.
Yeah. I think this is Somero's game.
Yeah.
But
Somero's going Cav Archer.
every game counts, right? I mean, I think they won 3-0 against Team Sorokuma.
Yep.
That's
No,
pretty
not
solid.
Sorokuma, right? It was that. No. Who did they face? Was Sorokuma? I don't remember. Maybe you're right.
I think wait, I have
Back checking.
back checking. I have a Rage Forest open here, bro. Team Sora versus Team Valas. All right. They
Close enough.
Close enough. That's true. They played
They won 3-0 versus Team Daniel.
Team Daniel. That's
That's right,
correct. That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Correct.
Is there another set after this? Yes. Team Daniel versus Team ACCM, I think. Let me. ACCM Daniel. Yeah.
Like, they are losing both sides now, Team Slam. And I think Himbo has yet to actually take a fight. It's just massing Paladin. But it's hard to take it. It was just pure halves. From both Goths and Sicilians.
Yeah. It's... Wait a second, there was a cow? What?
That is playing fantasy as well now. He's going galleons in that lake, but it's way too late.
Yeah.
The other guys did a cut in the middle,
yeah,
which won't do anything.
It's a Bob moment, Ganji.
Okay, sorry. Just wanted to reiterate for the viewers.
Alright.
Something very smart they're doing right now is that Somero is like going to the left side fighting Slam to isolate him. Rather than fighting together.
G to the
he
G
counters
boost.
Slam and helps counter the Paladins. G to the G, boys.
Nice. Getting a win in the bag. Then again, I wanted to say that they won 3-0. So this is still an important win, even if it's just
important win for sure. Yeah.
Just this game. Yeah.
How about the Team Slam? They also won 2-1 last one, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Ubuntu halt military. Oh, just KD is brutal. How did they lose that? Questionable decisions. Dratek, best eco, best King Boo with the most trade profit once again. On point.
Alright, summarize the game for us. What happened here? Why did they win?
Why did they win? Because of King Boo's but
I think they might have lost anyway.
You think so?
But I honestly think, yeah, I think they would have probably not lost the left side, but the right side would have still lost, right? I think just Dratek having as bad of a boom as it did might have cost them the game. I think Slam did great.
Are you trying to start a drama here with the caster Rage Force 5 saying about players that had a bad boom?
No.
That's what you wanted to get from me? That they lost because Dratek has a bad boom?
But it's true though. Like if you have a bad boom with a lake, it's then you lose the advantage you have.
Yeah.
Obviously it's more complex than that, but that's a big part of it, I would say.
All right.
Oh, we need to remember the games now. Oh yeah, we're actually having a winner interview with the guys that lost right now. Like they lost this game. I mean, their most recent one.
All right. Let me. Let's move to Rich Forest. Quickly. Is he gone already? No. Ganju.
Better not be.
Yeah, let's go to live on Twitch.
Okay. You need to remind me what the games were. Game 1 was what? I don't even remember.
Game 2 was the best, I think. Let me just quickly change this and look at the civs. Okay, only Slam is available.
What?
Yeah, his
Disaster,
team left.
bro.
What do you mean disaster? What? He's gonna be able to offer us the most insight here.
Okay, but I wanna flame the players a bit, like hello? Like Dratek, what happened in game 3, bro? Like stuff like that. Scheiße. That's not good.
Wait.
Tell him to convince them. I want to speak with FedEx. Nah, King Boo, there's not much to flame you for, except one thing. You should come on voice so we can flame you properly.
He said, okay, I can invite
FedEx gone to play chess? I will call FedEx later tonight. Talk with him.
Slam said, okay, I can invite Dratek if you want.
Perfect, let's go Dratek. Vamos. Well, King Boo is also in the chat. Vamos.
No, Jotix's microphone is broke.
No way. What? It just
Well,
broke, or was it broken in game?
Hey, Slam.
Hello, Slam.
Hey, guys.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
We need your team here.
Yeah.
I know I can't do this solo. It's intimidating.
But Dratic mic just broke, or like the whole set was broken?
Oh yeah, the whole set. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's-
suspicious.
No. Yeah. No. I don't know. Maybe it just broke. Sure.
When I called him out for it to come to the interview, it broke.
Okay,
Disaster.
listen. Maybe that's why the boom was a bit off game number
Ah,
3, because he
could
was
be, could be.
busy trying to fix his mic.
Mhm,
Yeah.
makes
Well,
sense, yeah.
I never for every game I play, I never know what happens on the other side, obviously, because I'm focusing. So
Yeah.
I'll whatever I sense something happened.
I barely know what happened.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Right,
All right.
Daniela, wanna start? Game
Yeah.
one?
Quick recap. So, game 1, we've had Georgians. No, that was game 2. Never mind. What was it? What were the cities?
Was
Ethiopians,
Malay-
Ethiopians, Malay, Hans, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And
And
I
Bengali.
don't, and Bengalis. That's true. So Abun Suhalt on his side, that game was a pretty solid domination with Bengalis.
Okay.
I
That's
mean,
good. I mean,
yeah.
not good. Not good. But
Yeah. And
whoa. It wasn't really a domination, right? They were pretty even across, like the whole game, pretty much. No, I think the
Well-
biggest issue we saw that Jimmy went all books. He had no like actual mobility to come your side, and also Slam great play in that game for sure.
Yeah.
Docking Somero's Lake to being super annoying.
Yeah.
And Kimbu having a great boom behind this, like behind the workshop. You opened the PCs and then the workshop. So you were
True,
actually
that was a-
on
Yeah.
par with Sensor that had a lake when you hadn't. So that was really good.
Yeah, that game was pretty scary. I think Boo had some solid mangonel. I mean, obviously it is
Yeah.
going to be tougher to be, put aggression on with your mangonels, so it's hard to look
Yep.
at them. But I mean, that pretty much saved us there. And I'm actually really surprised that Somero, I don't know how without the lake he's still fast imped and everything. Like he
Somero
kept
finds
up.
a way.
It freaked me out. So it was.
It
well
is
played
true.
by him.
The Kelt mangonels were really scary there. Like
Yeah.
if that workshop goes down before the mangonel pops or whatever, that is really hard for you to stop. But yeah. Great clutch play there from both of you for sure. And then it kind of like Somero tried to get the initiative with the fast imp, but it actually kind of backfired, right? It went fast imp monk into you guys tripling him, and he just completely crumbled and died.
I think the time window helped too, because I think we were probably that Bill war kind of went a little bit longer and the delayed lake, because I think normally Somero for that kind of strat, obviously the earlier you're up, the better. But thankfully it was late enough that the pockets already boomed, so it didn't helped a lot.
I think you played a perfect game versus him in terms of like you don't just want to wall up and let him do his thing, right? You want to be a bit messy with him and focus on your good macro and micro like behind where he kind of struggles, and I think it worked really well. It looked a little bit shaky when the Kelt mangonels came, right? But it also comes at a cost, right? Like if Sensor just boomed, it would have been 30 plus pop on King Boo, like just because of fish boom. But in this case, they were completely even, so that was very well done.
Yeah,
And
those
either
were
side were
a
pretty even.
couple. Those were a couple of seconds, like 5 seconds, that were looking very scary for Team Slam. I mean, there was a ram, there were 3 mangonels, for everything from Kelt, and there's only 1 mangonel in queue, and just villagers from Slam repairing that siege workshop to not go down. And then
I thought it was over. There's a good 5 solid seconds where I'm like, okay, well, this is it.
But then
I'm sure you were a bit pissed as well because you were doing so well on your side. But,
it felt like a good start. I had a sense that, I mean, with Celts, I was trying to get that second wall up behind the first one. I just didn't get it up in time. I don't know if that really would have mattered so much. He still would have been in with all that stuff.
Yeah, but any second you can buy for the pocket to come workshop is good.
Yeah. That's true.
But yeah, I think the major part about the imp was that Jimmy, as I said, he went Obuk, right? So he had to kind of push in on his own. And when he was in, King Boo came to snipe his siege, like I think twice. That really slowed him down. And then you guys just dominated on the left side. And that was kind of the game.
Nice.
Yeah, well done. All right, game 2.
Ooh, game
China
two. I
game.
think, I think that was my favorite game from the set. Everything was just so messy. I mean, you slowing down Abunsuhal that much, then walling Jimmy off. So, like, his timing didn't really matter too much.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with you
It's
walling him off, I'm not sure if you realized, but he actually sent his wheel back from when he did the dock, so he
Oh,
couldn't actually add extra docks. So he only had one dock with
oh,
16
interesting.
fish, and that's pretty huge with the Burgundians, right? You really want that 4
Yeah,
or 5
because
dock in your fish boom.
when the game ended too, I looked over. I just saw the one dock. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I guess he just wanted to do,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Were you
I didn't know
surprised
this would happen.
about the workshop behind your lake?
Yeah, it was so annoying. I
I
think I
was.
had a really strong start here,
Yeah.
but Bund, I think he played really well like mid game because I felt like he, um, I guess he had a fish boom going, and that Vil probably slowed me down a lot because I wanted to
Yeah.
continue a fish boom, but I couldn't. I knew what he was trying to do. I thought he just wanted to get a dock up, and that's it.
Yeah.
But then he went for that siege workshop, and I could never get rid of that thing. It was impossible.
Yeah, but I think you did a great job regardless. Like you slowed down Jimmy, and you're Chinese versus Korea, so there's no way you're really gonna win that. Abunsat is also a
Oh
really
yeah,
good player, so
yeah,
there's not much you can do there, and I think you did a great job. I mean, even the fact that Jimmy had to put castles and focus bombard cannons and a bunch of shit to break your walls, while other side was pushing, so you couldn't micro over
yeah,
there, made a big difference as well.
yeah.
And FedEx again versus Somero. Somero was like out of his comfort zone. He was Vil warring for 20 minutes versus Berbers and getting walled off, and Sensor had to come a lot of army. Like it isn't exactly how they wanted to play,
Mhm.
and you guys played very well off that. And King Boo had a fantastic post imp, like pretty much
Yeah,
perfect eco
there.
management, great paladin numbers, everything.
What
Very
I'm
good.
happy about is that there was some things happening which I didn't say anything about. Like the first game, Tech came over on our side. Like that wasn't like I didn't. I was sometimes I get a little tunnel vision. That was a great move. And then this one, King Boo, obviously going to the other side, and then
Yep.
as soon as they broke in, he had the palas there. So there's a lot going on that's like really working out without me even knowing
Yep.
it's happening. So it's great.
I mean, especially for the first game where Drate comes as the halb Esso guy to come your side to triple. Usually it's the other way around. Like you
Yeah.
cut on your side and the paladin comes there. But I guess it was a really good move after all. Not sure how you would have, how it would have gone 2v2 on your side.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure.
But yeah, it was an interesting one. Anything more to say on game 2, Daniela?
No, I
I
think
don't
it
want
was
to
pretty
rob you of the
straightforward.
interview. Sorry.
No,
It's your...
no. Don't worry, because I was kind of preparing the next set behind this as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you pretty much covered it, and I think it was pretty straightforward. Great game, also super entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm finding like even we've had two ones, but what I'm
Mhm.
realizing is like it feels like every set is super hard. Like it feels like
Yeah.
it could go either way.
I think the
It
teams are very
never
close.
seems easy. Like this
Yeah.
was for me personally. Like I don't know how my teammates are feeling, but both sets have felt super hard. So
But this is something that I was telling Anji during the cast earlier as well. That from a caster's point of view, I feel like the games were very nice, and overall sets, like every set was unique, was entertaining in its own way. Um, I don't know. I'm really happy with the quality of the games. I feel like they're very good.
yeah,
I like it as well. I think the
right
seeding
on.
is also a little bit deceiving. I
Mhm.
think like the top 8 teams are pretty close. I think anyone can win. And then 8 to 16 probably anyone can win as well. So it isn't like seed 1 versus seed 8 is a complete stomp, right? It's fairly close, but seed 1 maybe has a slight advantage. So I think all teams are pretty good in general.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Were you sad when they banned the Inca, by the way? You couldn't have the Inca Chinese combo.
Yeah, I thought of, I was thinking about it last night before I went to sleep because
Yeah.
it really bugged me that Somero would do that. So I was tossing and turning, and then I thought, well,
Yeah.
it's still good. I mean, like you got to run
Yeah.
your vills back. I guess you get the 3 vills at start, so they do start eating right away. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you can do it as fast as you can, I mean, I still think Chinese are good, but I know a lot of players would disagree.
I mean, I know you mean when you say China is good, you mean they're not as bad as people make them out to be.
Okay,
They're
that's
not,
a
they're
good way
not
to say
actually
it.
good,
Yeah,
right? They're
it's
pretty
true.
crap.
Yeah, thank you.
But you did a
Yeah.
good job there. Like I think you
Yeah.
pretty much force drop after sending the 2 vills exactly on time. But that can really be annoying to have to fight for walls with China.
Yeah.
Did you regret not getting a Great Wall before your last castle?
Fell.
Oh yes, yeah, and I just struggled for stone after that.
Yeah, to get another castle up. Yeah, that's always problematic with the Unitex.
Back in Slam,
Yeah.
and he can only wall. My goodness, so many
I know.
walls.
I was
That's really good
struggling
though.
hard.
I'm sure you pissed him off as well, Abunsalt, like having to go through all that. It's a mental
Yeah.
warfare as well.
Walls are ridiculous. It's like you finally get in, and then it's still a problem because it's just there's choke points everywhere, and then it's so easy for the
And
defender
one
just
clean,
to.
and you even re-walled it. That was crazy as well, under all the
Yeah.
towers. It's pretty funny. All right, game 3.
Yeah. Ooh, game 3. Ooh, okay. So great sneak, first of all.
Yeah.
I feel like it's done way more damage than maybe it should have. But I think Sansar was a bit busy with doing something else.
Yeah, he was walling in a wolf exactly when you came at his mill, so he didn't notice for quite a
Oh,
while.
I was worried. I thought there was a drop or something. I'm like, no, because now if it's saved, like obviously it's it's coming. But yeah, he was up to something. So.
And another great thing, I think I'm not sure how they're thinking, but they could have suspected a sneak, but you actually passed a wolf in the passage towards Sansor's base, and it didn't attack you. And then he came actually 10 seconds later, went the same passage you went, and he got aggroed by the wolf. So I'm assuming he thought, well, there's no sneak here, right? There's a wolf here. So yeah, you got some Vala's wolf flag,
I don't want to
suppose.
know, but I hate hearing about this stuff because I'm just like, oh man, so much. There's so much, a little bit of luck involved there, but hey, I'll take it.
But even still, like you could have probably just walled in the wolves and let it go, and then still go right, and he wouldn't have seen, etc., etc. I think the biggest issue I had in that game, I wonder if it's King Boo or your call to go Paladin in that situation rather than champions.
Good question. I don't know. I didn't even think about it.
Okay.
We would have to answer on
Yeah,
that one. But because I think it's just such a you get so you want to keep doing your role right with Pala, and sometimes you get focused, you forget that halbs are going to be coming. Yeah, because I did obviously after the game, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe another unit would have been good. Like we all could have seen that afterwards, but during, like, it's so hard to say. And perhaps he thought I was going to be up a little bit earlier I wanted to be up a little bit earlier for hand cannons. It would have been a nice mix.
But
maybe
3TC was the way to go, right? Like slightly less eco, but you have the timing there.
Yeah, for the sneak though, I'm curious because I ran to Jimmy and he got the walls up in time, and I thought that lost a lot of potential for me. I don't know. I thought maybe I could if I just stayed. Sometimes I get really excited on these situations. I want to hit everybody, but in the end, I think maybe the best move is just to stay on one player. Because then if you divide it, stuff like that can happen. And then I also think Somero's reaction was super good too, to add the camels, because a lot of players, they just let it sit there. I wanted to keep building more and obviously hit pocket and everyone else with the one veil, but the camels were pretty clutch.
Yeah, that's a very good point. I think Somero played a good game, that one. He also realized early that he didn't really want to build fight you, right? He just went for the safe wall. I respect that. I think that was a good call by him. And then went for the somewhat safe wall in the middle as well. Like, firstly, he doesn't want to fight you in Vil War, but he also doesn't want to fight Hindustani, right? And we also did say that they should have probably walled in your shit as well. Maybe with one monk to get the Vil a bit earlier. But yeah, that was a good one overall. And Jimmy was very close to not getting the walls though. It was like a tile.
And why does how Censor's got loom? What's going on here? It's so annoying.
That was kind of lucky by him as well. Got like 10 wheels if not. Yeah. But yeah, the champions thing was probably the biggest thing on the left side. What happened on the right side again? We just watched this. Oh, it was a Vietnamese fasting from a boom south with a lake.
Into Burmese.
Yeah, and Felix Rush didn't really work, but Dratek had a really bad boom, which can happen, of course. It's not his fault, but it was a very bad boom, and that probably was the reason they lost the right side.
Gotcha.
But yeah, King Boo should have gone champions, though. Whereas Sicilian and Gods, I think it would have been very good as well.
Yeah.
But congratulations.
Congrats,
Brutal victory.
Very nice performance, yeah. Ganji,
guys,
I think your assistance is needed. Daniel and ACCM have questions about Game 3, I think.
Oh, God.
All right.
Anyway,
okay, guys.
thank you so much for joining Slam. Congrats.
Yeah.
And good luck
Congrats,
next round.
GG's.
See you guys. GG's.
See ya. Thank you so much, Ganji, for co-casting.
You're welcome.
Nice as
keep
always.
it up.
Good luck tomorrow versus
Thank
the
you.
damn Modri.
Budri. Yeah.
Hopefully, I can
Thank you.
convince Somero to co-cast that with me.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
Force him. All right, GG's.
GG's.
Have a nice one, Daniela. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye. And the damn Ganji. I have an absolute another banger set. Team SCCM versus Team Daniel. So, game 1 and game 2 were played. They're starting game 3 now. However, I'm going to start with game 1 with recorded games. Let me just copy really quick the recorded games. In the meantime, you guys can check the draft. Absolutely. Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was saying earlier that I saw Tato rated me, and I remembered that Tato was the first big streamer that rated me. I think I had started for like 1 week to stream, and I had like 3 viewers, and I see a raid from Tato, and I just freeze. I don't know. I feel like that kind of holds a special moment in my heart. Like I'll always remember that raid. When will Savvy Empire co-cast with you? Okay, Silver Star. Okay. Hello, good to see you here. I was one of those 3 viewers. True, probably you were. Yeah.